welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing a little something special. I am taking care of my peepers, giving my peepers a little break from all the contact lenses. Now guys, you know you're getting old when you start to see all this gray coming in, right? And you're wearing your contact lenses and you go to read a menu and you're like, right? Okay, that's me. That's absolutely me. That's when you know you need to start planning for some LASIK, because now you got both your myopia and your presbyopia all kind of mixed in all together now, and now both sides are failing. So I give my eyes a little break every so often and take out those contact lenses, and I encourage you to do the same. Now, what we're really getting down to today is we're getting back to the Yangs, and we're getting back to Bodhi and Mei. I think Mei is in a state of just oppression, really. Not oppressive in any other way other than it's such a small little house. She's so used to, the bigger life in Del Sol Valley, aka LA. And, her parents are very wealthy. Her parents have this huge house. Her brother, she goes to visit her brother, senior, and it's like this big mansion, right? And you're just like, what the hell is she doing in such a tiny little duplex? Right? And so I think she's really just going to start to feel very cooped up, very caged in. And, for Bodhi, he's fine. He is living in his home world of Sulani. He is, thriving at the vet clinic that he just, got hired into. And his neighbor is the owner of the vet clinic. And so he's, friendly with him and all that good stuff. And better yet, his neighbor got a puppy, So he's just like tickled pink about, oh, let me go over and say hi to the puppy. And I'm going to train the puppy. And I'm going to do this with the puppy. And of course, little Hai, his son, is tickled pink about it too, because, they've been begging mommy to get a puppy. And she's like, oh, no, not in this little house. Right? So that's what we're getting into today. And we're going to start to slowly build up that drama. This series is a slow burn. I'm just letting you know. But let's get into it. So I'm going to put on these headsets right now. First of all, they cover up the gray a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into it. Here we are. We're in Sulani. And let's see where we're at. I know that Bodhi, having made the money that he's making now at the vet clinic, is really helping their savings, because, they want to save up and buy. Well, he wants to buy a vet clinic. She wants to buy an apartment building. So they're kind of really just saving for two different things, and both of them are thinking that all the money is going to go to their thing, right? So I think there's going to be a little bit of tension in that, because, finances always bring the tension, guys. That's just, it is absolutely true. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clear all of my wickedness. Okay, and more notices. Oh, you just can't get rid of the wickedness now, can you? All right, okay, guys. So here we are, and what is going on over here? Okay, she's what's going on? Let's do a friendly introduction. Okay, so this is for the NAPs. I do play with the NAPs, guys. I actually really like them. They can be cumbersome, but you just got to really know how to play them, and it takes some inclusion. All right. She's like, hello, how can I help you? Can I help you? What is happening? Talk about herbalism. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are kind of hanging on. Let's, oh, there's a neighbor. Oh, how come he's not at work? That's probably what she's saying, She's like, hey, you made my husband go to work, but you're not at work? What's going on? All right, so let's do a little bit of this, and let's kind of build a little bit of a relationship with this guy. And, well, I'm assuming it's a guy. But let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. this. We get a little bit. Okay, and so we are kind of building a little bit. Let's see. Bright and Day, get a little bit of charisma on him, and Thoo's about ready. Hey, I'm a writer, and you know I am. I'm right. Let me tell you about my latest novel. Let me tell you about my latest novel, and I'm just gonna distract you as much as I can. I'm gonna ask about this. Let's get to know. Let's get to know. And let's discuss. Oh, you like video games? I like video games too. You know, let me distract. Why don't you look over here and not over here? You know. Oh, he likes painting. All right, so let's enthuse about painting. Anything with art? No. Let's see. Let's go into the friendly menu and find out what do we got. Let's talk about hobbies. What do you like? Let's brag about my handiness. Listen, I'm handy. I take care of my building. I'm good. Right? She's just trying to get enough to basically be able to shoo him away. And, you know, yeah, like make sure he can bribe them. So let's see. Let's compliment his person. Now, you look like such a great person. Oh, no. He's doing the thing, guys. He's scanning. He's scanning. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Asked to overlook issues. Here we go. Oh, no, please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. Listen, here. Here's some simoleons. Oh, thank God. Okay. Soooo. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Now get off my land. All right. So let's take a look at let's check the neighborhood. Okay. So we have fun-loving community, which is a good one. So you get more influence points. You get more of that kind of stuff when you participate in those. Gardening for sure. You know, she's not necessarily a gardener herself, even though her mother and her mother-in-law both love to garden. She does write, and she paints. So she's very involved in that. So that's a good one for her. And self-sufficiency. She's got a handiness. Now she has no fishing at all. That's more Bodhi, just because that's where he comes from. His family are all doing that. Now, I think that little man is in preschool, so I do have that mod. Let's make sure that Hi is participating in the group work, and let's see. You know what? If his neighbor can be out here taking a stroll and a swim, look at him, Kadek, right? He is swimming in the beach. He's having a grand old time. My husband can socialize with some people at work. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do that. Now, I think what we want her to do, she is really starting to feel like I need to get out. You know, please, you know. Respond to mail. Add to send some. Spend a weekend chat with video. Send a text. Let's send a text to Mom. Oh, he can't. Why? Why? Okay, listen. I think maybe she will. What do you guys think, Chantal? Maybe she'll go to Chantal and say, "Hey, I think I need to get out of my cooped-up place here. You know, what are you up to?" And she might be at work. So that might prove to be a problem because she might be at work. But they're really compatible, so that's great. So I think that's great. Where's the baby? I can hear this baby. Oh, it's because the mod just basically hides him from view. Doesn't send him anywhere. Just hides him from view. Okay. which is good because I feel that you can then still do kind of check on their needs and things like that. So you can kind of do that. Okay, she's hungry, so let's go ahead and let's see. It's 2:20. Let's just have her have some leftovers, I think. So we did get the leftovers fixed, thank God. Thank you, little Miss Sam. Love you, girl. I use so many of her mods. I cannot even tell you. I probably have about 50 between her random break fixes, random small mods, you know, other mods, etc. Oh my gosh. Guys, I would not be able to play The Sims without Little Miss Sam. Okay, so thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and have a little bit of this. And I think what we will do, let's take a look at what her aspirations, because I think she needs to discipline some kids around here. But her kids are so good. That's terrible because it's kind of forcing the kids to be bad in order for you to, like, I don't know. Does it say your child? Yes, yours. Well, maybe when the toddler comes home, he might get into some less than favorable situations, if you know what I mean. And we can probably have her do that. All right, okay. I think there is, she's just like, oh my God, this is so small, and I gotta go all the way out there to do the laundry, and it's just beyond my control at this point. Okay, I think there are some things that she can recycle. So I will say that much. Why is my boy angry? What's he angry about? Caught with a bib. Oh, I remember that from last time. Okay. Yeah. One of his buddies had his sister's pink bib in his backpack. And he accidentally dropped it, and the kid, instead of owning up to, like, hey, that's my little sister's thing, let poor little Hai take the blame. He shall pay. All right, let's see here. So we're washing this laundry. Okay, we're good here. Okay, Hai's done good. Hai is done with school for the day. B is not bad, but he is just so mad, and he's like, I was trying to be nice, Mom, and so terrible. This guy or whatever, it's just, this kid is just made me take the blame for his things, and he's just like, I need to talk to my mom. He'll complain. Probably like, I could use a couple of new toys. Oh, we'll see. It's like, fine. So he'll talk to his mom. His mom is like, dude, why do we get these pop-ups after one interaction? Like, it's just not even... The Sims. It should be like, if it's constant for like across 3 days, like 50% of your interactions are mischief for the last 3 days, in-game days, then I could see the pop-up being put up. But come on. All right, okay. So I think what he's going to do, don't worry about it, buddy. I got you. Here's some new toys. Oh, you want the latest video game? Okay, all right. We will do that. We will. All right, let's go. All right, I'll take out the credit card. You know, that's your credit card. Let's see. What, you know, okay. He's like, oh, Mom, I really want to play this game. You know, it's a little bit outside my age range. But since I had such a tough day at school, won't you please? You know, kids. And she's like, all right. Let me take a look at it. All right. Okay. A little violent. Oh, okay. okay. There's some people gonna, talking it out. You know, they're having a disagreement, but they're talking it out. All right, okay. All right. Fine. Yeah. So she'll watch the game a little bit with her son. Okay. And, she'll probably be like, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. So I feel like that's okay. Right? It's not so bad. And, it'll help him get into a better mood because he's just really upset. Wow, 7 hours, guys. Kid is upset for a long ass. Boy, he holds a grudge, huh? So I think she's gonna be like, all right, you do that. I don't know. I'll clean the stove. She's just at this point, like, trying to find the situation. She's completed all her tasks, She's like, I'll just clean the stove. And, she probably keeps bumping her elbow, like, this thing is just so tiny. What a tiny thing. I just want to be free of it. I just want to be free of it. I feel like we could start to kind of upgrade some of these maybe, and that might be Dad's situation. So I feel like that could be something that Dad does to make things a little easier for his wife. If you have upgraded appliances and stuff like that, it might alleviate some of that tension. But he's like, this is a great house. What are you talking about? They're so used to like living in that villa, in that villa atmosphere or that beach villa vibes, right? So I feel like he's just not sympathetic to her plight, right? It's rich girl problems. It's rich girl problems. Okay. So let's have her try to maybe write an outline. Resume writing. Okay, that was something that was really weird to me. I'm not able to resume writing. And that's something that I am a little bit upset about because I don't know what is that. So my only options are to scrap the book. I'm not sure that's what we want to do. So, and I don't have the send to publisher situation. So, let me see what's going on with this because this is a problem. Teach writing seminar, work from home, hire literary agent. And I don't think I'm going to be honest, I don't think I have any mods that do anything for writing. We may have to figure out why that is happening. I have keep books after publishing, but we haven't even gotten to the publish stage. So let's chat with our literary agent and see what happens with that. Maybe it's that mod, keep books after publishing, that's kind of messing with our stuff. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to restart. Oh boy. And now she's broke her computer. Excellent. All right. So let's take the kid back home. Yes, leave preschool. Dad's going to be like, oh, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What you doing? And he's like, I'm picking you up from school. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. All right. So let's see here. Oh, Chantal. Okay, Chantal is coming. She's coming to visit. Okay, so I think that's great because poor May, man, she's stuck in this house all day. All right, so let's go ahead and let's you know, play dolls. Let's play dolls with Thao. We'll have him do that. And where's Chantal? Okay, there she is. Um, let's go ahead and control said sim because that is quite interesting. So I think that he's gonna go and play with his son. Join playing dolls, and he's like, "Oh, hey, yeah, what's up? Why are you here?" And you know, she's just like, "Well, you know, your wife sent me a text that she's feeling cooped up, so I'm thinking, yeah, so let's do that." You know, she's kind of feeling all, what is she looming dread? Fear of death. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we are going to go ahead and control her and like, girl, don't worry about it. You know, you'll get into a bigger house soon. You guys are working towards it. You know, like don't worry about it. And you know, we'll get to know our sister-in-law a little better. And she's like, oh my God, you know, share. I got some ideas for some books and this and that, and like, oh great. And maybe Chantal's like, hey, first of all, why is she dressed like that? Like, come on, change your outfit, girl. Like, let's be a little bit, yeah, like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Why don't we go for a run? Let's do that. Okay. You want to go for a run? And she's like, oh, that'd be great. Let's go jogging together, right? So we're going to change her outfit and have her go running. Oh, look at that. They have the same outfit. You know, that's me. Like, being lazy, you know it. All right. So let's do this. Let's go add to group. And all right. Let's go jogging. What is she doing? What is she doing? Can she stop? Oh my God, where's she going? Someone freaking tell me why she is doing that. That's crazy. All right. They're going to go jogging together. There we go. Okay. Like, let's go for a run. Like, listen, we live in this great place. Let's go for a run. And, you know, she probably told her brother, Bodhi, hey, man, your girl called me up or texted me up and said she's feeling cooped up and she can't really take it anymore. I'm going to take her out. And he's like, all right, I'll stay with the kids. Let me play with my boy. I'm going to play video games with my other boy. Maybe I need to help him with his homework because he's only a B student. So I feel like it's his turn to take care of these kids. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be good. So this one right here, he's playing his video game. So let's go ahead, and then I think we should upgrade. So after that, heat sensor, let's go ahead, upgrade. He's going to be like, I think I need to upgrade some things around here and make my wife happy. You know what I'm saying? I got to placate. I got to placate. So I think that's going to be, okay. And he's almost done with his video games. And then this one right here is playing. And then he'll come over here and he'll hug and hug. And he'll talk and talk and talk some more. And then maybe here we're going to go with spell words. Okay. So we'll have him do that. And then Bodhi, let's see here. What time is it? I think it's time for dinner. So like he'll probably let me just upgrade these appliances right quick. So let me upgrade these. What the hell? Oh boy. All right. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. Reinforce the door. Let's do energy efficient device. Fantastic. So we will upgrade those. And let's go ahead and upgrade these as well. He's like, I'm just knocking these out. Wife's been after me for a while about this. I was saving it for a rainy day because, you know, men totally do that, right? You know they do. So, and he's gonna be like, well, let's cook dinner. I think we want to cook a healthy meal. So let's see, chickpea spaghetti. That sounds delish. I'm all about it. Let's do it. And he's going to order his kid to vacuum. Can he vacuum? I don't think he can. No, he can't. Isn't that crazy? You know, that's something that's like crazy because I know I've been, he's like, hey, kid, go get the laundry. Put the laundry in the right place, all right? So let's do that. What do you mean no available dryer? What do you mean no available dryer? You see this, guys? You see this? Let me tell you about this, okay? The thing about it is you gotta put it in here and then you put it back and hope and pray. Hi, where did it go? Hello? Okay. Okay. That was odd. What was with that? I hate For Rent. It makes everything so freaking laggy. I don't understand. Let's try it out. No. Okay. Is it because it's too high? I don't. Oh my God. Guys. Guys. Oh. They're fully upgraded. I don't want to have to replace them. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm absolutely ridiculous. Come on, dudes. Like, are you serious right now? All right, this is the dryers. Okay, so let's put dryers here and see if it's because of that. Let's put washers here. And we would just sell that. Fine. I feel like we need to kind of move this back one because it is really tight up in this piece with this thing in here. All right. Let's move this. Okay. It's fine. Comes out of my, I don't know why. That should not be the case, but okay. I think I might need to fix the windows maybe. Let's take a look. Unbelievable, guys. Yep, we certainly do have to fix the windows. Okay. All right. All right. Let's try, I guess, at this point, because if not, we have to reset the dryers. Unbelievable. Just not cool. Okay. Okay. It might have been because, oh, that's not cool. You know, I feel like hold up a second. Please turn this. I mean, why do we go into this with this thing on? It's just so. This in a window does not inspire confidence. It'll come out of our budget. That's fine. It's fine. Go on. Okay, so like he's gonna be like, kid, you go do that laundry. I got dinner. And the little one, what's going on with the? Oh, is she home? Okay, they're home. All right. Let's go ahead and remove. No, don't control sim. And she's like, okay, I gotta get home now. And she's like, okay, that's fine. All right. So he's gonna come over here and grab a serving. Let's see. I think she's really gonna just have a talk with him, right? Like, I need you to. I'm having some real troubles with everything. I don't know what I'm doing with my life because this is just too cramped for me. Like all this kind of stuff. So I think that they're gonna have that talk. Let's talk about it. Ooh, I'm not feeling a whole lot of love for you at this moment, right? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. You know, it's like, look, I upgraded some things. I got all the upgrades done today, and then this little guy right here is like gonna be like, oh God, why are they fighting? Like she's just not feeling well. She's like, I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Okay. And so I feel like, all right. So he's like, oh, good boy, good boy. And then he's gonna tell him to do his homework. All right. So, and right, yeah. Okay. So let's see here. So this kid. What do we got here? She's like, I don't feel good. I got cramps. And I'm not really into your conversation. I don't need your excuses. And you're not buying me with appliance upgrades. I'm pissed. That's just how he is. He's like, okay, here, Daddy. That's for you. And let's see. He's going to come over here and do the potty thing. And his son is going to be like, Dad, why are you and Mommy, like, why are you guys arguing? I don't know why you guys are arguing. You know, and it seems like Mom's not happy lately. And nothing we do is like making her happy. And he's like, oh, I know, son, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. And he's probably just like, you know, that's kind of all that we can do, you know, is try our best, you know. And, you know, Mom has her own stuff going on. By the way, did you do your homework? And he's like, no, Dad, I didn't do my homework. I really probably should do my homework. Right? I'm sorry, Dad. I'll do my homework. And then I have a mod that allows you to, like, use homework as a way to raise your skills. So we need creativity and mental. So creativity and mental. Let's figure that out. Okay. Mental, motor, social. Here we go. Write book report. He's like, okay, son, come on. Get in there. Get your book report. Get her done. Okay. Get her done. And he's just going to put that in his thing. And he's like, I'm just going to, you know, all right. Let me help my kid with his book report. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to help his kid. And then he's going to come over here and he's going to vacuum. Like, okay, hon, I got you, okay? I'll take care of it. He's like, the man's like working, you know? He's working. Little guy, let's see what does little guy do? Let's have him play with his spell words. He's like, I'm just gonna play with my blocks. Mom's like, oh, I just needed a nap. Okay, I just needed a nap. Let's clean that up. Let's use this. Okay, so his homework is complete. Excellent, kid. Excellent. He's like, Mommy, I'm gonna go upstairs and clean up, okay? And he's like, okay, all right. So let's do that. Meanwhile, homie's down here vacuuming. Look at him. He's like, I gotta vacuum. And she's just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna take out all the garbage. We're cool with that. Let's just have her go. I don't know why it's like an auto autonomy thing. They can't just take out one specific thing to the trash can. Why? Like, you take the one thing out and into your local trash can, and then you take, once a week, you take all the garbage and you throw it in the dumpster. I don't understand. And I don't think I'll ever understand. Well, first of all, he's got to go pee. Let's check out little boy here. All right. Have him brush his teeth. Little one can't do anything. He's just playing with his blocks. He's got decent, it's 11 o'clock, so maybe I should drop that down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. She took a nap. She's a little bit better. Okay, so she feels better. And she's gonna, check on high? All right. Okay, and then his mom's gonna come over here and it's like, Mommy, can you do this? Because, I need extra attention from you, I need extra attention. I need extra. All right, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. She's going to do that, and then she's going to put High to bed. Okay, very cool. All right, he's watching his little son. Let's have him use the toilet. All right, this is pretty clean. Let's go upstairs and clean. All right, and he's going to come over here and what we're going to have him do, let's do that, and then let's have him brush the teeth, and then he'll go upstairs and vacuum. Okay, and then this little one right here is like, Mommy, and she's like, okay, I'm going to put the other one to bed, and he's going to vacuum. And then what she's going to do is, I think she's going to come out here and she's going to be like, oh, let me check on this. Okay, dry the laundry yet again. She'll do that after. And I think he's going to try to maybe upgrade some stuff. I don't know. It's like, okay, I'll just keep doing what she said was like not even like a way for him to one up the situation, but he'll just keep on doing it. that's guys, that's how that works. He's just gonna keep on doing what he's doing, okay, even though he, like, what she really wants is to get the fuck away from a small ass place and not have to live with her mother-in-law constantly. Okay, went too far. Went too far. Went too far down. Does the pass out thing. It's so annoying. If you ever do that with your UI cheats extension, where you go too far down, okay, just know you could just reset them and it'll bypass that. But obviously we'll reset him. All right, so he does kind of have a difficult time sleeping. And Bodhi's over here like, okay, I've done this, I've done that, I have done this, I have done that. Am I a good boy now? She's going to come down here and she's going to sit. And she's going to be like, okay, let me explain to you how this works. You can't just buy away or, work away, how she feels about where she lives. And watch guys. Okay, so everything I do. So here they're going to have this deep conversation and it will turn romantic 100%. Like I don't even know how we start at a suggestive conversation. That doesn't make any sense. It is a constant. I mean, I don't understand. That is not at all like it just goes straight into it. Now I know I have mods, but I have tested this without mods. It's still the same. It's like I'm initiating a friendly conversation. And he's just like, I love it here. I have my family here. Everything is great. You know, maybe there's, you know, and it's starting to cool off. Maybe you'll feel a little bit better when the weather is better, etc. You know, maybe you just need to, you know, it's not about, you know, how many things you fix or, you know, how many chores you do. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, this is not how I'm used to living. Like, I love our family and we have built a great family together, but I really just need to get out of here. I want to go back. You know, I loved our time in Tomarani and Tomarang, and I really want to move there. You know, that's where I'm going to get the most joy out of life, and it's gonna be, you know, fantastic. And that's where, you know, he's probably going to be like, well, you know, I mean, I love animals, I love fitness, that's the best place to do those things. Oh, there's nothing about veterinary. Like, there's no interactions about his love of animals. You know, I like it here. Look, my boss is our neighbor. And what the hell are they doing? Stargaze together. Seriously? Like, are you joking me right now? All right, fine. They're going to do what they got to do. I don't understand. Everything gets so flirty and so, like, you know, in that realm. It drives me absolutely crazy, guys. Just nuts. You cannot tell the story you want to tell because of it. And I think one of the things, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I like having the autonomy, but I think I'm just going to I don't even know if that's, you know, I don't even think that that's really going to diminish this situation. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Can't handle it. But I guess they'll just talk. They'll be staring. Here, come look at the stars with me. And she's like, why? And he's like, just come look at the stars. Look how beautiful it is out here. You know? Look how amazing this life is. And she's just like, this is your life. It's not mine. I'm a city person and I love living in a bustling city full of life. You know, that's LA, right? I mean, let's be honest. And, you know, he's just like, but this is like peaceful and serene. And we can raise our kids amongst, you know, we have my parents to help us raise the kids, my sister, my brother, all this family here. I have 2 sisters and a brother. You know, my younger sister's about ready to go to college and all that. But, you know, she's struggling and she wants to do this. And I want to be around to help her. Like, I feel like I'm her older brother. I should be guiding her. And she's just like, I don't know if it's May that, you know, she doesn't care about that. She does, I think. But it's just, you know, she was just raised so differently. So comment down below, guys, if you've ever been in this situation where you're just plucked out of what is traditional and common for you and then dropped into a completely different lifestyle and you are just a fish out of water. Literally, right? Like, we're here in the islands and, you know, this place is beautiful. It's like going to Hawaii and moving to Hawaii because it's so beautiful there. And you get there and after a few years, you're like, oh my God. Right? Am I right? Like, I know this happens all the time. I know it's happened to so many different people. So I think that that's really where May is going to go. And They're like, oh, well, fine. You know, he's like, just how about you just give me another year? I'm trying to save money so we can buy our vet clinic in Tomarang. The vet clinic that we saw when we went on vacation. I want to buy it. And she's like, well, where the heck are we going to live? Because I don't want to rent. I want to own. Like, you know, she's like, I'm desperate to show my dad that a woman can do his job. And it's a big thing for her. And he's like, listen, you don't have anything to got to prove to anybody. You just have to be a good wife, a good mother, a good person, a good friend. That's really all you got to do. And she's like, fine, I'll give you the year. And thank you for talking to me. Okay, I do love you. You are my soulmate. Let's go make love. So we'll let them do their thing, okay? Oh, yeah. I'm not showing you all that. That's a little bit too much for YouTube, if you know what I mean. But I think they're going to wake up in the morning and, you know, Hi's probably starting to feel, the little boy, starting to feel like, oh, something's happening with, you know, things are shifting. You know, he's at an age, he's like 8, 9, and things are moving and they're not the same. My mom's no longer like happy to be here. And it really does kind of start to show what's really going to take place, you know, is throughout the course of the next few episodes with them. It's just we really start to see her unhappiness kind of develop. And, you know, I think that I want to try the Divergent Sims mod for that. Because Divergent Sims mod really does allow you to incorporate mental health states. And I think that will be kind of interesting to play around with. We'll see if it works. Okay. I think that's something that we want to explore. Like we start to see kind of her mental health really deteriorate, right? And what is the husband's reaction to that? And you start to see the little boy who's 8, 9 years old, he starts to kind of pick up on that, right? And it starts to affect him. Maybe his grades go down, right? And kind of go through what it takes to really climb out of that. Because I think that's interesting gameplay, very realistic. And so the other thing that we're going to be seeing is the in-laws coming in and basically, you know, really, you know, like I think Mei's going to have she's going to find some solace with Thao. You know, Chantal's kind of in a similar situation where she's very focused on her career, and her husband's kind of like the stay-at-home husband now. You know, but I feel like one of the things that's really gonna get Mei to be prickly is going to be her mother-in-law kind of just coming here, telling her how to raise her kids, telling her this, telling her that, because maybe Bodhi goes to his mom and Bodhi will tell his mom his wife is going through things. Maybe Bodhi confides in Thao, his brother, his twin brother. And Thao, being a person that loves this island, but also is very eccentric, very different, very, you know, he's bisexual. He is, you know, he's also very career focused and also feels a lot of pressure from his mother to like get married, have kids, all that kind of stuff. You know, and he rejects all of that. So I think that he will find a bit of solace, you know, also in Mei and him as well as they kind of navigate these challenges. But just know that Ving, you know, she's a great person. She is a wonderful person. She's a very good mother, but she really doesn't want to see her kids move away. She wants to have all her kids in the island with her because that's how she was raised, how her mother and father were both raised, how grandparents were raised. I mean, it's a long line of people living in the island. And also Bodhi's father, who is a, you know, a lead conservationist in the island, obviously has kind of that same outlook where, you know, he kind of wants all his kids to live in the island too. But I think that Liam is going to be a little bit more sympathetic with Mei. And so there's these real cool dynamics that are going to happen in this family. So And where is our girl? Where's our girl? Where is she? Oh, she's taking a shower. Okay. She's taking a I don't know why she's taking a shower upstairs, but okay. And we will have them go to sleep. And I think we will leave. Oh my God, I can't handle. I really cannot handle the hypersexualism that's going on in The Sims right now. And I don't know what that is because it happens in base game stuff, like where I have no mods or modless, games, and it happens with my mods. I've deleted a bunch of like the romantic, like whatever. I've tweaked Wicked Whims to like not include any of that stuff. I don't understand why we are experiencing interactions that are just constant. Just constant. It's so annoying. Okay. I think this is where I really am going to leave you guys. And so join me next time. Next week, we will have a new episode with Bodhi and Mei. And we will continue down the Bodhi and Mei line. And maybe we'll occasionally pop into some of the other households. But, primarily, this is the family that we want to focus on. It's the family we want to develop these storylines with. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please do remember to like, subscribe if you haven't, and also leave me a comment down below. And if you leave me a comment down below, I may choose your comment as a showcase comment for next episode. And also come back on Wednesday where we are starting a brand new series on the channel for Rags to Riches. I've never done Rags to Riches, so this is my first time doing that. And, it's centered around the Crystal Creations pack. So we're going to be playing with that, trying to get to 1,000,000 simoleons. So from zero to hero, baby. All right, guys, I'll see you all later. Take care.